Hello, welcome to Old School Chemistry. Today we are going to do setting up a unit conversion. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Okay, I'm going to blow this up for you so you can see it a little bit better. We have a number here, and on this particular problem, we don't care about the numbers, we're focusing on the units. Okay, so I'm not going to include the number since the answer is just looking for units. We are going to have pascals times centimeter cubed. And we want, a final answer. I'm going to put it way over here. We want a final answer of kilopascals times meter cubed. So I'm going to do this in steps. I'm going to look at one unit at a time. Okay, we're going to have a couple of conversions here. Well, I have pascals, I want kilopascals. So I'm thinking, okay, what conversion do I need? I'm just going to go from, watch this, from pascals to kilopascals. Now remember, if you want to get rid of a unit, you always put it on the opposite side of the fraction to cancel. I want to get rid of pascals, that goes in the denominator, and I want to end with kilopascals, that goes in the numerator. Now I call this the ALEKS culture. There's a certain way that ALEKS wants you to put this into the computer. Whatever has the prefix, in this case is the kilo, that always gets the 1. So 1 kilopascal contains 10 to the 3 pascals. Now this is really important. You cannot put 1 times 10 to the 3, and you cannot put 1,000. Those are all the same thing, but ALEKS isn't coded that way. So let me repeat this little quirk from the ALEKS culture of how it's coded. Whatever has the prefix, in this case it's the kilo, it gets the 1. The base unit always gets the number. And you have to put it as 10 to a power, okay, 10 to a power. So notice if I multiplied this, the pascals cancels and we end with kilopascals. Now we can look at the cube. Oh, and I like this centimeter cubed because it's a little tricky. I want to get rid of centimeters, so that's going to go in the denominator, and I want to end with meters, so that goes in the numerator. Notice centimeters will cancel, I'll end with meters. If you look really close though, there's no cube on that. And there's a cube and there's a cube. Keep that in your mind. Okay, let's talk the relationship. Whatever number has the prefix gets the 1. That's the centi, that gets the 1. And then the base unit gets the 10 to the power. Well, I know there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. That means that there's 100th of a meter is equal to 1 centimeter. And I'm sure you have those memorized, or you could look it up. Now we have to take care of that cube. I start with centimeters cubed, end with meters cubed. Here's our trick. You cube the entire ratio, like this. There you go. You put a cube right up there, and then you would type that in. Okay, good. I want to do another one with you. It's an explanation. I'll show you the answer. There it is. Beautiful. Exactly what we had done. Now let's do more practice. So let me write this out. You can see it nice and big. We're going to have joules divided by millimoles times degree C. Now I know that you don't know what J is, joules. I know that you don't know millimoles yet, but you will. All you need to know now is that these are units. We want to get this all the way to kilojoules divided by mole times degree C. Remember, I walked this in steps. Right away, I notice Celsius and Celsius. I don't have to do anything with that. We do need to convert, though, joules to kilojoules and millimoles to moles. So we're going to have 2 steps. Here we go. I will have joules in the denominator, so it cancels out, kilojoules in the numerator. Again, remember, the way ALEKS is coded, whatever has the prefix gets the 1. So the kilojoules, that has the kilo, that gets the 1, and there are 1,000 10 to the 3 joules. Remember, the base unit gets the number. You have to do it as 10 to a power. Okay, so we took care of our kilojoules. Now let's go from millimoles to moles. Oh, now check this out. I want to get rid of millimoles. This is in the denominator. So where do I have to put it so it cancels? In the numerator. Millimole. Right up there. So millimole cancels with millimole. And then down here, what I want is mole in the denominator. Worked out perfect. Okay, again, the prefix gets the 1. That's milli. 1 millimole, they're actually 1,000 millimoles in 1 mole. So there is 1,000th of a mole in 1 millimole. That's 10 to the negative 3. Well done. Like and subscribe. See you next time.